Hey, I've been seeing a lot of talk about Crown of Possibilities lately in the last couple weeks, especially after the Legend Crown article that I wrote and posted on Reddit. So Legend Crown is a better anti-aggro version because it has like Ian, Titan, Blacksky Harbinger, all very good anti-aggro cards. But I would posit that just straight Elysian Roaches is the most powerful version for exploiting Crown of Possibilities specifically, which makes it sort of the ceiling of the format. It's just unbeatable in a late game. If you can make the game go on longer, you will win because eventually you'll get unblockable charge, double damage, Aegis, lifesteal, whatever, and you'll win the game. So let's hope I don't embarrass myself here after making such a bold claim as that. I always do these videos in one take, so I don't have, so I don't like pick games. So if I just lose 5 in a row, I'll look really silly. But that's what I think, and yeah, it's more consistent when you're just two factions. It's worse against aggro for sure, but it's way better at doing what Crown is supposed to do, which is beat any deck that is dirtling around. So let's see what we can do. All right, well, this hand is very medium. Need to draw like a Crown or a Twinning Ritual or something pretty quick here. Fiddy Spence. Okay, that looks like Chalice to me. But it's actually a good matchup for Roaches. He's going to play one of those. Not going to play this one, though, because I want to put it back with Avisaur. Start duplicating the Roaches. Seek Power. Yep, sure. Wait, it's premium. Was this premium? No, okay. They're not running the full premium deck. Always a treat to see a full premium deck. Oh, so they're like Icaria Blue or perhaps Knucklebones. We will see. Putting that back means I'm not going to draw a Crown next turn. I don't know that I want to actually play anything else into a potential Harsh Rule here. 6 damage is a solid amount. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll play something. If you're gonna kill my bird, I guess I will have to replace it with another guy. Do I just want to play both? I have 3, 6, 8, 9. So I play the 4th power, I hit for 9. They Harsh Rule, I lose. And if I play both of them, I don't have anything to duplicate with my Second Sights and Avisaurs and Twinning Rituals. It's kind of the coward's play, but I'm going to do it. Sort of Icaria makes me think Icaria Blue. I don't play this card in Calcium Control anymore. Yep, definitely Icaria Blue. Or like more specifically like the Blue Armory variant. That wasn't great. Alright, so I've got a 5/4 sword. So I can ambush this in. They'll go to 14. I hit him down to 8. Alright, I don't think I can beat Harsh Rule. I'm just going to go all in. There wasn't like a Crown or a Duplicator in the top few cards of my deck, so... Yep. Ambush that. So if they do have a Harsh Rule, it was a turn late at least. Man, so what would have happened if I had played this last turn? Alright, I shouldn't have been such a coward. So I just gotta get like a Crown in charge, I guess, to be able to get through and win this here. Or I just win the game because they just had a pile of reforges. Alright. I mean, we take those. I will take it. Sometimes you just play 3 Clockroaches and you kill somebody with them. Well, I hope I can get 3 wins here, fill up my silver quests for the day. I played a couple games earlier. As you can see by me being 60 points. It's day 1 of the new season, just reset. Played a couple games with Praxis midrange after seeing it wreck in the team series, and boy howdy, that deck is powerful. Go in 4-2 or something like that. Like, the games where you just, like, warp a couple Heart of the Vaults just feel over before they even start. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to play this. It's on the same amount of pressure. I already have Avara's favorite target. They don't have Avara's favor. Save these for later. Oh, they found Avara's favor here. That's fine. Initiate's in the deck as a concession to aggro. Like, you can't afford to not play anything until turn 3 against aggro, so you have to have Initiate to accelerate you. Alright, no crown, but I might be able to win this game just by copying a bunch of roaches. Like, sometimes you just get draws that make, like, 7 Clockroaches or whatever, and then you just crush control decks because, like, these are just inherently 2-for-1s once they get big enough. Ooh, and then I found that. Okay. Opponent's not played anything yet, so they're probably on, like, Blackstar Harbinger. Like, Permafrost is super good against Felon, though. Permafrosting a 2-2, that's a very good sign for me. I'm going to play this one. 5 is the important breakpoint against Felon. Like, you have to have a 5 strength unit to power through a Sewer of the Past or a Felon Bloodcaster or a Blackstar Harbinger. Alright, so then do I leave up Scorpion Wasp? Do I play another Roach? I'll play another Roach. This isn't as much pressure as I'd like. This way I have a whole bunch of pressure, and I still have 1 Clockroach held back for Second Sights and Twinning Rituals. I was mildly afraid of Witch Harb, but... or, Witch Storm, rather. I'm doing this first in case I hit charge. Alright, well, Wisdom is great. Twinning Ritual is great. Yeah, so I only have 1 Crown in place. I'm just going to do this. If I hit Destiny, I wouldn't want to put them into play right now before my opponent's turn. I'd rather do it at end of turn, so I'm just going to pass here. Celestial Omen, okay. Getting the second half of Witch Storm, I guess. If they get Azendel's Gift, they're just dead. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Continue. Yes, sure. I think I'd rather draw the cards than put down the Wasp. To try and hit a power. Let's think. Otherwise I'm going to draw 2 Roaches. I guess I'm just going to play both the Roaches I draw. Yeah, so let's play this. Quick draw McGraw. Alright, I guess if they have, like, exactly Witch Storm, but, like, Omen for gift when you're getting beat down, a little iffy. I mean, it's sad to lose, like, all this card advantage and removal spells, but they have to have exactly Witch Storm and then follow up with another removal spell for this. Blackstar Harbinger doesn't save them. It gains 7. They block this and they're taking... They block this and they're taking 10. Ooh, that might save them then. So they got like Chump, Chump. Attack with this one, he just eats it. Chumps here, takes 7. Okay, so I guess I can only attack with these. But like, these are buying a bunch of chumps. Even another Blackstar Harbinger doesn't save him here. Witch? Yeah, alright. Yeah, so they had a Witch. They definitely should have gotten Storm. Gift was just so greedy there when they were at 8 and facing down like 6 strength or something like that. That was just... Many have died in pursuit of value. I'll say that. Many have died in pursuit of value. Alright, so... We've won these games. We haven't like gotten the go crown crazy. I was gonna say like Roach Wild, but I think Crown Crazy sounds better. Alright, Gold 2. We're doing it. Give me my next opponent. Let me crush them too. Beneath the mini skittering legs of Clockroaches. Poor play. Great name. I mean, this hand very quickly does nothing. I think I'd rather just have a chance at, I don't know, 7 like new looks for a crown. Alright, well. This one's really slow, and I'm on the draw. If they play an Oniron in turn 1, I basically scoop it up. Which wasn't the case with the last hand, maybe. But that last hand also had a very large risk of just like flooding out and doing nothing. So that kind of suffers from like the Stone Scar problem where it wants to hit like 4 or 5 immediately, but then if it hits like 7 or 8, it doesn't have the ability to use that much power. Alright, well, it's not quite Oniron, but it's basically the same thing, and it means the same thing, which is we're dead. We're gonna die before we play like a second spell. No, and they're even Skycrag? Oh wow, yeah, we're unbelievably dead and out of here. I'm not even gonna play this. Well, okay, I am, because it gives me a 3/3 to block with immediately. I was gonna say I was gonna wait for a crown so I could possibly Hail Mary Destiny or Lifesteal. But yeah, actually doing this gives me a 3/3, so I get to like block these if they don't have a pummel or a torch or whatever. Alright, we do have an unending stream of roaches. An unbroken line of chieftains. An unending stream of roaches. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to torch the first one. I go to 13. No. Mortar. Pummel. Rock Slide, I guess. Nothing? Alright. Play another one. What is their fast spell if it isn't Rock Slide or Torch? That's gonna be a problem. I have like 2 looks at Permafrost. Okay, well, that blocks it. That also blocks it. Okay, so I'm going to 6 here. Well, I'm dead to Obliterate, I guess. A very reasonable card for them to have. Yep. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's the weakness of Roaches. If your opponent goes turn 1 only on the play, you are straight actual dead. Like, there's 2 lightning storms. It's about all I could fit in there. So I guess you have like a Hail Mary shot. But yeah, that matchup is real bad. Well, I guess if I was not played that game, I would have been able to win. So then I would have taken 1 less hit from the Drake, so I would have been at like 11. I would have taken 1 less hit from that guy. I would have been at 13. I mean, I guess the lesson is be on the play against Fire Aggro. Skill game, Kappa. Alright, so initiate that I can't play turn 1. Now I draw the Lightning Storm when my opponent's on Combre, where it does nothing. When my opponent's on something. What is this? What could this be? Torch 1, please. Marshal it, please. Yes. That's fine. Use that on my Initiate and not one of my good cards. This is probably just like FTJ mid-range stuff. So I don't have a 5th power. I have an Acolyte. Yeah, I'm just going to slam. I don't care. If he kills this, he's got it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I even want to play this yet. I'm going to wait 1 more turn. There's always the allure to wait 1 more turn and hope you find Crown. Diogo Malaga, but no attack. Doesn't want to trade 3 for 3, I guess. So I could perma it, but I'd rather just play this. Get to draw a roach next turn. Yeah, no blocks. There's too big of a risk of being blown out by torch if I double block. Another Diogo. And then save one for my duplicators. And now they're big and stuff. Excellent. Passing is what I want to see. Do I want to play that? Sure. You got it, man. Yeah, I guess I do. So I get a 5/5. That can attack. And I'm gonna play another one just so he doesn't have great attacks. Just so that he doesn't have great blocks is what I'm trying to say. What is going on? Champion of Glory? I'm so confused. So I guess I can like perma one of these, attack with everything, Lightning Storm, and then have this for follow-up. Because like he has a nice double block on here if I like just swing with these two or whatever. So this way maybe he like eats up some guys and the Lightning Storm gets to do something. Yeah, see? Now Lightning Storm does something. And then these were going to die to the Storm anyway, so I might as well trade them off. So the Storm kills one of those, too. Okay, so it's going to be just the Combre Healer on board here. Now, this is one of those games where I talked about where you just, like, make 9 roaches. Did I talk about that? I can't remember. Alright, so how worried am I about Harsh Rule? And a Champion of Glory deck? I'm like 2 turns away no matter what. I'll just play. Oh, I only can play one. Yeah. So I was debating between playing 1 or 2, but yeah, I guess I only can play 1, so I'll just play 1. And then attack. And then play around the Harsh Rule. If he plays a Chump Blocker, he plays a Chump Blocker. If he plays a Harsh Rule, I'm glad I held this back. Soulfire Drake. The old Chump Blocking Soulfire Drake. Nice. If he had a Harsh Rule, he would have played it. Basically what playing Avisaur does when you don't have a crown, it just guarantees that your next draw is another copy of the Echo guy. Which, like, is a thing I want. Like, I would like to draw more copies of Clockroach here. Oh, he did have the Harsh Rule. Alright. I mean, well played, opponent. Baited. I got jabaited. Yeah, I'll play 2 of them. Make him have another rule. And then he's still going to be under the gun. Alright. Got there. Silver chest hype. That was a bizarre deck. Harsh Rule and Champion of Glory in the same deck? Like, what? Champion of Glory seems a little ambitious. But I guess if you're going for max greed, you might as well greed all the way. Alright, that hand couldn't play Temple Scribe, didn't have a crown. There's no reason to keep that. Man, we've had really bad luck on the drawing crown front. Although I guess I've won more games than I've lost despite that, so. I'm going to play this first in case I draw a Temple Scribe, then play this for Primal. I do need double time early, and then You do need triple Primal for Thunderstrike Dragon, but that's only a 2 of in the deck. Otherwise, you just need double time for Wisdom. Alright. Likely Elysian and not the Mirror. Speak of the devil. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna second sight here. Probably put back Sauropod just because I don't know if I'll draw another Primal source. Oh, I did find one. Alright, yeah, I'm putting back the T-Strike. We are gonna have so many dragons. Well, except we're gonna be like probably dead by then. So I want to save all my power. I want to save all my dragons. So yeah, I guess I just discard one of these sauropods. Need to find like a perma, or like failing that, at least like a turn 4 play to just like get on the board and block something. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, I should have. Oh, well, so the reason I didn't do this on my turn, I guess, is because I would have to discard another card to hand size. I could have hit a Polymorph, and I didn't. Or not Polymorph, Permafrost. This does speed up my dragon by 1 turn, though. Dragon can block these. Yeah, this hand was just really slow on my end. Oh, jeez. They had triple false prints. Alright, I'm actually just dead then, right? Like, I play this, I block 1, I take 10. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm dead. Triple false prints, the enemy of fun. That was like more aggressive than that Skycrag deck was. Skycrag didn't kill me till turn 7. That killed me on turn 6. Buckwheat is level 50 with fire. I'm not surprised. This is really close. It has a crown, but it also only has 2 power. So I have to like second sight into the 3rd power. Oh, I mean, if I find a 3rd power, this hand wins, so. Maybe even against aggro. Which I assume he's playing if he's Diamond 1 already. Like, the season's been going for 14 hours. No, wait, we have it at 2 a.m.? So, 18 hours. Well, I just found that right away. Awesome. I mean, I'm still going to second sight here, just hunting for power and such, because I'm going to be spending my turns post-crown playing Twin Ritual. Whoa, is he maybe on Chalice? Alright, well, if I hadn't done the second sight, I would have been able to crown and the next turn draw a Clockroach and, like, copy it. But this way I might draw power, and I do want to draw power. Wow, looks like Chalice. Alright, Chalice where I have a Twinning Ritual, where I have a crown and 2 Twinning Rituals is actually probably a good matchup. I'm just going to do that first. It's more power efficient. Then I'll play like Ritual Scribe once I find another one. Sure. I'm not playing Dark Roaches, so this doesn't matter. Oh, baby, that's sick. He just blocks. Not playing around Lightning Storm. SMH. Alright, you have a 1/7 flyer. It's going to block some stuff for a while. I just want to find a power. Come on. Alright. I'll discard one of the Avisaurs and probably one of the Sauropods. Like, I'm just going to be playing so many Clockroaches. I'm not going to have time for these Sauropods. Alright, he has a Chalice. Alright, well, I could have discarded this Lightning Storm then. It's pretty useless. Let's embrace the board stall here. Surprised I didn't Chalice this, just to, like, start getting a clock on in the air. So this gives me a free turn. My god. Alright, well, attack, I guess. Overwhelm, that's pretty useless. I swear I put some power in this deck. I mean, there is only 28 if you don't count Initiative of the Sands. I'm really surprised this thing isn't just getting in there. Oh, baby. Okay. Now we can just go Buck Wild against Buckwheat. What do I want to put back? Clockroach or Avisaur? Probably Avisaur, honestly. Because then I can Twinbrood release and just, like, go insane. Unless he channels my face twice. I think that's his win condition now. Channel my face twice before this gets way too out of control. I can even beat that by getting lifesteal. Okay, so he's coming in. Yep, he knows, he realizes. Alright, Endurance and Echo. Endurance Killer Echo. And I'm actually not going to attack with this. I want to be able to block that. I just don't want to take damage. Damn. Alright. Are the Curator beatdowns going to get me? I can play a whole bunch of these next turn. Now that I have these 0-cost ones and all these 20 wish rolls for them. I'm not going to have Killer. I guess I just Killer these guys away. Endurance, Killer, Echo, Unblockable. Oh, wait, let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to 11 cards. This is fine. Overwhelm, Endurance, Killer, Echo, Unblockable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Overwhelm, Endurance, Killer, Echo. Wait, Overwhelm, Endurance, Killer, Quick Draw, Echo, Unblockable. Yes, that's what I wanted. Put back one of those. And another one on top of it. Kill us. Okay. Endurance, Killer, Echo, Unblockable. Alright, so let's come into these guys then. They should come at this too. Let's get it killed so we can revenge. And, so if he channels, it'd be for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 damage. So yeah, I'm dead at double channel anyways, so I probably shouldn't play another one on this end turn. Oh yeah, these are endurance anyways, yeah, so they can still block. Yeah, so he's got a harsh rule. Didn't harsh rule. Maybe we can kill him with overwhelm damage now. What did these get? Overwhelm, endurance, killer, ambush. Alright, ambush is good. None of these have charge. So unfortunate. Alright, and then I want to play one of these. Endurance, killer, yeah, something like that. I don't have lethal ambush end of turn, so I guess I'll put one of those back. Alright, but I do definitely have lethal next turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, alright, no end turn. He's got a harsh rule. Basically, the top million cards of my deck is nesting Avisaurs with a million skills. So I'm going to draw a worse one here, but that's fine. Wait, what did this one even get? I feel like I had all those skills before, but whatever. Deal. Spot removing my stuff is not going to do much for you here. Do I want to put one of these back? I've got a better card on top of my deck. I should like present lethal. So I have like 6, 10, 14. I guess I don't have lethal anyways. These are both the same. I'll just play one. I'm bound to get Destiny on these guys eventually and draw all these cards. Alright. Finally, a game that really demonstrated the absurd late game power. Like, you thought Chalice had the best late game? It's just nothing compared to Clockroaches. Like, Crown of Possibilities is just so absurd when it starts going off. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to play Clockroaches and your goal is just get the most ridiculous crown draws, I think this is your build. I mean, it's a lot cheaper, too. Like, it says, like, 4 legendaries and, like, 6 rares or something. 4 or 5. I guess I have, like, 7 rares. But, like, yeah, it's, like, super budget, super fun, super good. Like, this actually, like, is a very good metagame pick when there isn't much aggro. So, yeah, until next time, this is Lights Out Ace. Like, subscribe, Twitter, YouTube, stream, everything. You know what it is. And see you around. Peace.